guys would not believe how moody Chicago is being right now. Like, we live in, you know, a high-rise apartment in downtown Chicago, and look at this fog. Like, you can't even see half the buildings right now. But anyways, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We got a busy weekend going on full of content stuff. So I figured why not pick up the camera and take you guys along with me. And I guess we're gonna go out in this, which should be interesting. And to my camera and tech nerds, you're gonna like this video. Also, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to show you guys this yet, but stay tuned for more about this. Hey, yeah, I was just trying to see if you guys had a specific lens in stock. Oh, sick. Okay, are you guys able to put that on hold for me? Awesome. Yeah, I'll be by within like the hour to pick that up. All right, thanks. Okay, so before we head out the door to go pick up a new lens, we gotta talk about this. As of yesterday, we hit 50,000 subscribers on the channel, which is insane. Obviously, I make content for all platforms, but YouTube has been my passion since I very first started. So 50,000 feels like a really big milestone and something worth celebrating. And that's all thanks to you guys. So shout out to all of you for the support. 100K this year. We're gonna make it happen. Now, honestly, today I want to try out these. See if I can open this with one hand. So these are the DJI Mic 2s. I never had the first version of the DJI mics, but I've used the Rode ones and I was a really big fan of those. But these seem pretty sick and there was a lot of improvements made. So we might film some of today's video using these, especially out on the go. And I'm telling you, you can't see anything out the window right now. This is crazy. I think it's time to restock this fridge. It's looking a little empty, but about to rock the pink lemonade today. Still one of the best. It's sad to say, but my mochas have become one of my winter beater shoes. Chicago is just brutal on kicks. This one ice cold. Fire. All right, so I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. I'm actually starting this video a little bit later than I would have liked to in the day. It's only like 2 o'clock, but with this fog, it feels like nighttime. But as funny as it is, you know, I'm actually coming up on almost 2 full years of living in Chicago. February will be 2 years. It's crazy how fast like time flies. But since I've been here in Chicago, I've actually only ever gone to one camera store. And it's when I went and picked up my Leica Q2. But other than that, I've never been to another camera store. So right now we're actually headed to a camera shop I haven't been to yet, and we'll see what all we find. Also, I played in the DJI mics, so definitely let me know how the audio is sounding. Mics like this are just so nice to have when you're just out on the go. And even though I don't love the fact that you can see these type of microphones, I like just clipping it on the side of my hat, and it's just easy to get crispy sounding audio when I'm out doing whatever. But it is crazy out right now. Like, look at these buildings. You can't see anything. Like, nothing. Like, what is that? Now, by no means am I a huge Kid Cudi fan. I mean, he has some bangers, but like, I don't love every single song he makes. But this new album he's dropped, it's pretty fire, I'm not gonna lie. Here we go. Yeah, I actually have lens reserved. I called in earlier.
Yeah, what was the name on there?
Johnny Hochstetler.
No, this is a crop sensor one, right?
Yep. No, I appreciate it. Yeah, it's actually my first time coming in here.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff here. Did you want a receipt?
Yeah, I will take a receipt. It's Johnny, JOH, at Gmail. All right, package secured. All right, so this is what I just picked up. This is the Sony 11mm f1.8. Now, this is a Sony E-mount lens, so this is actually meant for crop censored cameras. But if you use it on a full frame camera, like right now I'm on the Sony FX3, it gives it a very unique look, which I really like. And there's actually someone you guys might know who's to blame for me picking this thing up.
What's up, fam?
What up, boy? I'm vlogging right now. Wait, you're in your car too?
Yeah.
Wait, okay, here, look. I just got this, and I'm saying you're the blame.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, Sony needs to write me a check.
Tell me, give me why you like this lens, this 11mm.
When you do like those cool like shots, it just gives you a unique perspective, like something you aren't able to get before with your traditional like 16-35, and it allows you to get really creative with some really cool shots. Plus, it's like, if you need to be in a place where, it's, you know, you don't want to have a big camera lens, sometimes it's nice to have something, you know.
Yeah, I know. Dude.
How you been, man?
Dude, good. Trying to balance it all, you know what I mean?
The DJI and the Rode are meant to be very consumer level.
But I just like the size of these.
Obviously having prior momentum from other types of content helps, but like if you're not catering to
just for, I don't know, just to lean more into vlogs and stuff. Even this, like, but just getting a new piece of gear or something, just like, it just makes it exciting to create something again.
Yeah, I mean, I was having that conversation with Matt the other day.
All right. Well, I'll talk to you later, bro.
All right, bro.
Later. Peace. Lo is absolutely the man, and he is the reason why I got this lens. He picked it up, I think, a few months ago or maybe a year ago, and I was texting him about it, whether I should get this or something else, and he sold me on this one. I did not expect for us to sit here and talk on the phone for like a long time. So with all this fog and losing sunlight, let's kick it back to the office to test out this lens and try it out. All right, so made it back. I needed some just small gaff tape. If you don't know what gaff tape is, it's just like the best type of creative tape. It sticks to like anything without leaving residue, so you can put it on camera gear and stuff like that. Crazy expensive though. These 4 rolls of tape cost $22. But what we're here for is this right here. Ooh, this thing is tiny. Look how small. This thing is so tiny. Let me put it on this camera and we're gonna see what this thing looks like. All right, and wow. Okay, this is actually a huge difference. Wow, okay, hang on. Let me take this off here. Okay, this thing is sick. Hang on, got some dust on the lens. Wow, I feel like I am up in here. Wow, you can get this lens so close too. Like, whoa, what's up? And it's still focusing. Okay, so let me explain why I wanted to pick up this lens. I film most of my content on the 16-35. I would say like 95% of it is on this lens. And I also have the 20mm lens as well. And then now I'm picking up this 11mm. And you're kind of seeing a common theme here, right? I absolutely love wide angle lenses. That's just part of the style I enjoy for video content, horizontal video, vertical video, photos. If you look at most of my work, I just enjoy wide angles. So if I already have the 16-35 and the 20mm, why would I pick this one up? Okay, I just still can't get used to this because this is so wide. You can see stuff I don't even want you to see because my office isn't perfectly clean right now. But why did I pick up this lens? One, even like what Lo said, right? This gives a very unique look. And truthfully, I got this mostly for vertical content. I could crop in on this horizontal clip right now, right? And you don't really get the vignette anymore. And it's just a wide angle lens, which is nice because this lens is very small. So it's kind of like a small package. But I think especially for vertical content, it's going to give a very unique look, which I'm excited to have. A couple other reasons. It's very well priced, especially since it's for a crop sensor camera. Usually that's going to be a little bit cheaper. Second of all, when a lot of times you're getting fisheye lenses out there, they're usually manual focus. There's not that many autofocus fisheye lenses. So the fact that this one has autofocus is a huge win because I'm not messing around with manual focus anymore. And then lastly, it goes all the way down to a 1.8. So right now it's at a 2.2. Let me drop it to a 1.8. It's probably a little too bright. Still getting used to everything here. So this is at a 1.8, which on something this wide, you're not gonna see a ton of separation from me in the background anyways, but it's going to be huge for low light filming. And I'm excited to use this thing for vertical content. Let's just see what a vertical clip looks like with the vignette and everything with this lens. I mean, this is crazy. It makes me look insane, but yeah, it's crazy. You can even see like my feet and stuff easily. But imagine if this is, you know, mounted up on something, or sometimes I do clips when this is like up kind of in this corner of my office, and it just gives a very unique look. And I'm telling you, you can get crazy close to this camera. Like that's way too close, but yeah, it's gonna bring a very unique look to my content. So am I gonna use this all the time for, you know, vlogging and YouTube content? I don't fully know yet. I don't think as much as, you know, something like this, but being able to have a very small lens that you can do a lot with is always good. But like I said, it was definitely intended mostly for vertical content and kind of giving you some of those X factor angles, because any sort of content, you can throw in some unique angles or different elements throughout your content. It just helps keep that attention and keep the viewers engaged. But let's be real, this thing is crazy. Like this is just my arm length away, and look how wide it is. But I gotta be careful what's gonna be in my background, because sometimes I hide a mess where I don't want you guys to see things, and you're gonna be able to see it all with this lens. All right, what's for dinner?
Chicky chicky parm parm.
Chicky chicky parm parm. Daphne, you got anything to say about that? Mocha, you got anything to say? All right, so here's the final result. We got chicken parm, little garlic knot, little fat-free mozzarella. Not bad. All right, so right now we've been rewatching, or I've been rewatching, you're watching it for the first time, Parks and Rec. We're on season 3, episode 11. One of the best shows ever. Also, I know I haven't really showed you guys around the new apartment quite yet, at least outside of my office. We got a new couch, we had to finish up some things, but maybe at some point, I'll show you guys around the entire thing if you're interested. Let me know down below. All right, so after messing around with this thing a little bit, I'm really stoked about it. I think it's a super unique look. I'm excited to use it more, especially in some vertical content. Let me know what you guys think of it down in the comments below, but especially for the price, a little specialized lens like this would be really sick. And I think if I paired it with the Sony ZV-E1, although I don't have it back from repair yet, I talked about that in one of my last videos if you guys missed it, but I had to send away the ZV-E1 to get something repaired on it. But that camera, along with this lens, that might be a fire combo. Now, actually, I meant to bring this up earlier today when we were talking about hitting 50K on YouTube here, because earlier I posted one of my favorite photo posts or photo dumps I ever have on IG. I'll just throw the photos up on the screen so you guys can see. A shout out to my boy Dan, aka Hims, for taking these photos of me. I think they turned out so good, and the funniest part about it is when we shot these photos, it was like negative 24 degrees with wind chill. So we were outside for under 10 minutes. We ran outside, I walked up and down the bridge twice, shot photos about 5 minutes, and then we threw back on our gloves, zipped up the coat, everything, because it was so cold. I think you can even see like my icy breath in a couple shots. But I think the colors, everything turned out so good. And as far as what I used to edit it, be sure you stay tuned for that. Now, real quick, I wanna give a shout out. Not even a shout out, that doesn't even really exactly make sense, but the Fuji X100V. I've honestly been loving this camera a ton. I know I talked about it in my EDC video, but I've been rocking this thing a ton for just photos on social media and stuff like that. And I won't lie to you guys, I'll tell you guys first, I'm using it a lot more than the Q2 lately, so we'll see. But I feel like this camera is still trending. I personally know, I think 3 more of my friends who picked this up like within the last 2 weeks, and for good reason. It is fire. So as far as the rest of the evening goes here, it's Saturday night at about 9 p.m. and I'm probably gonna be sitting right back here at this desk, and I think I'm gonna start cutting up this video. I got a couple short form videos I need to edit, and then yeah, I'll probably get a jump start on this vlog too, see how quick I can get this thing out. I think I've put out a YouTube video the last like 5 or 6 weeks in a row, which I'm really, really proud of. It wasn't purposely like once a week, but we're starting off the year consistent, and I'm stoked about that. We got the Lakers game on in the background as always. They got to pick this thing up. But guys, I'm going to end off the video right here. I appreciate you guys for tuning in, and I hope you enjoyed this day in the life video today. And I can't help but thank you guys for hitting 50K one more time. Absolutely huge, and we have officially started our road to 100K. So make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace, guys.